Mia's voice sliced through the air like a blade. I'm not in the mood, Daniel. Maybe you should try my sister instead. The words hung between us, cruel and sharp, echoing in the dim glow of our bedroom lamp. I froze, my hand still resting on her shoulder. For a second, I thought she was joking, but then I saw the smirk tugging at her lips. And worse, Lily, her younger sister, sitting by the vanity, gave a small, almost teasing smile. A chill crawled down my spine. Not funny, I muttered, forcing a dry laugh. You've got a dark sense of humor. Mia rolled over, her back to me. Who said I was joking? Her tone was flat, detached, the kind of tone that comes from someone who's already left you emotionally, even if they're lying beside you. I stared at her for a long moment, trying to understand when everything had gone so wrong. She used to be affectionate, playful. Now every word from her mouth carried resentment. I told myself it was stress, her new job, the pressure of city life. But lately, I'd started to feel invisible in my own home. When Lily moved in a few weeks ago just until she got back on her feet, I didn't think much of it. She was polite, quiet, and unlike Mia, actually seemed to enjoy talking to me. But that night, after Mia's mockery and Lily's smile, something shifted in me. A seed of doubt, small but corrosive. The next morning, Mia left early without saying goodbye. Lily was in the kitchen, wearing one of Mia's oversized shirts, making coffee. She looked up at me, her voice soft. You shouldn't take what she said seriously, she murmured. I shrugged, pouring myself water. You smiled. She blinked, startled. I didn't mean to. It was awkward. But her eyes held mine a moment too long, and something unspoken passed between us. That weekend, Mia claimed she had to attend a team-building retreat. She left Friday night, perfume heavy in the air, suitcase in hand, barely glancing at me. I tried to ignore the pit in my stomach. Saturday evening, I found Lily sitting on the couch, watching an old romantic movie. You're free to join, she said, patting the cushion beside her. I hesitated, then sat down, keeping a polite distance. The scent of her shampoo drifted toward me, coconut and something floral. It reminded me of how Mia used to smell before she changed everything about herself, even her perfume. Halfway through the movie, Lily spoke quietly. She doesn't deserve you, you know. I turned to her. What? She treats you like you're nothing. Her voice trembled. If someone loved me like you love her, I'd never throw it away. Her eyes were glassy, her expression raw. For a second, I saw her not as Mia's sister, but as a woman, lonely, wounded, reaching out. Then guilt hit me. I stood abruptly. This is wrong, Lily. She looked away. You didn't do anything wrong. But I had. Not in action, but in thought. Because part of me, some bitter, neglected part, felt drawn to the one person showing me kindness. Sunday came and went without a single message from Mia. I tried to call her, but she ignored me. That night, I found her laptop on the coffee table. I wasn't the snooping type, but something told me to look. There were messages. Dozens. From someone saved as L. At first, I thought they were Lily's, until I saw the full name in one of the emails. Liam. Her coworker. The one she'd mentioned a few times, always dismissively. The messages made my stomach twist. Liam. Missed your touch last night. Mia. Don't text here. He's around. Liam. Can't wait for next weekend. Same hotel? Mia. Of course. He won't suspect a thing. I sat there, shaking. My throat went dry, my pulse hammering in my ears. The betrayal didn't feel real at first. It was too clean, too casual, too planned. Then the nausea hit. When she came home the next morning, humming as if nothing had happened, I was sitting at the kitchen table. The laptop was open in front of me. Her face drained of color. Mia, I said quietly, you want to tell me who Liam is? She froze. Daniel, listen. Don't, I cut in, my voice cracking. Don't insult me with excuses. She opened her mouth, then shut it again. Her jaw tightened. You were never here for me, she snapped suddenly. I was lonely. I laughed bitterly. So you found comfort in a coworker? That's your answer to loneliness. She slammed her hand on the counter. You think you're perfect? You didn't even notice I was gone most nights. You told me you were at work. Her silence confirmed everything. And then, as if things couldn't get worse, Lily walked in. She froze when she saw us, her face pale. Mia turned on her like a viper. What are you looking at? Lily whispered. He knows. Mia scoffed. Of course he does. Maybe now he'll finally stop pretending to be the victim. Something in Lily's eyes shifted. Anger, disgust. You don't deserve him. Oh please, Mia spat. Don't act holy. I've seen how you look at him. Lily flinched. That's not fair. Not fair. Mia laughed coldly. Maybe you wanted him all along. Maybe that's why you kept flirting behind my back. Enough. I shouted. The room went silent. Mia's eyes were full of venom, Lily's full of shame, and I was drowning between them. That was the moment I realized the truth. Betrayal isn't just one act. It's a slow erosion. It starts long before the affair, the missed touches, the withheld affection, the cruelty disguised as jokes. And sometimes, it spreads like rot, infecting everyone around it. I packed a bag that night. Lily tried to stop me, tears in her eyes, but I couldn't stay another second. When I reached the door, Mia called out, her voice trembling for the first time. Where will you go? I turned back, meeting her gaze. Anywhere you're not. I walked out, leaving her standing there, pale and silent. Months later, I heard she and Liam didn't last. But I didn't care. Some ruins aren't worth rebuilding. Because in the end, it wasn't just my marriage that ended that night. It was the version of me that still believed love couldn't turn cruel. And sometimes, that's the only way to survive betrayal. By letting the innocent part of you die, so the rest can finally live.